What up, Facebook? I said I was finna go live, so I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of time to come on in. Hi, family and friends. Hey, Leah jamming too. This, I really like this too because she get to see people that's her own color, which is absolutely wonderful. And happy birthday to the Geminis from me and baby Leah. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start this live that literally while I was in the shower, I was thinking about adult children. And so I decided that I was gonna do a live about these people, man. Woosah. Apologize for my foul language because I'm gonna cuss. I lately been trying, I don't know if y'all noticed, but I really try not to use as much foul language as I can. But this definitely warrants foul language due to the fact that when I talk about adult children, it does pisses me off. So, let me just jump right into it. First of all, hi Farmer Boy, Manny, how are you? Greetings from Canoga Park. I'm live on the scene in the Valley, San Fernando Valley. And today I want to talk about adult children and how to deal with their disrespect. Okay, so let me start right there. And I am the mother of 7 children. So, my advice to anybody that's dealing with disrespect from anybody that's not grown and that's not paying any bills, it's time for them to go. That's for number one. It's time for them to go. When I knew it all, I went and got me an apartment. Yes, all is well with me. All is well with me. But I want to vindicate some of my family and my friends and even myself from the burden of adult children. Because we get caught up with these titles and we got to learn how to put a boundary with this. Otherwise, we'll be taken advantage of. Our blood pressure will be too damn high. And our peace of mind will be gone if we let our children run all over us. So let me just say this. Adult children. Once you and your parents don't see eye to eye, it's time to move. Pack your shit. It's time to go. Once you can't hear, it's time to go. It's time to go. And I'm saying that, and that's something I stood on for myself. I didn't want to listen at 18. Bye, Grandma. I'll see you later. My grandma raised me. Bye, Grandma. It's time for me to get my own apartment. And, I'm not saying that we can't support our children from in their own places, because absolutely, and hell, I'll even help you find one. But what you're not going to do is you're not going to disrespect me and think I got to put up with that shit. Because I'm one that is very big on loyalty. And I don't even care if it's my own children. I will cut your ass off. See, one thing about not raising all my children is it's taught me how to live without them either. So when my adult children come with the you can't see your grandkids or you can't talk to me or see me, it's like, so, motherfucker, I ain't seen you in 20 years. You can't hurt my feelings with that. You can't hurt my feelings with that, because I've learned how to live without my children. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to live without my children, but I've learned how to live. I've been in prison 4 times, so I've learned how to be without anybody. So there's nobody in my life I can't live without. Please believe that shit. So, I'm saying that because I noticed in this generation, we have forgot how to respect our damn parents. So let me give you some tips, since everybody want to play stupid and act like they don't know what parents don't like. At least this one don't. And I'm speaking on my own culture. So I think the average black person thinks this way. If I'm wrong, feel free to comment. When it comes to being affectionate, adult children, don't do it in front of your parents. We don't like it. It looks weird. It gets on my nerve. I feel like you think we friends, so don't do it, okay? Just don't do it. Save all that affection for my eyes the day you get married. That's probably the only time I want to see your lips kissing somebody else's, okay? So save it for your wedding day. Save it for your wedding day, adult children. Laps. Since one of mine is so mad about me saying something about laps, I don't fucking like laps. I don't want to see you on nobody lap. This is for all four of my daughters, including baby Liz, my daughter too. Ever. I don't ever want to see it unless you're sitting on Santa. And that's very iffy because I don't like Santa either. But if I had to choose a lap, it'd probably be Santa Claus, a black one, that I handpicked for you to take that goddamn picture with. Okay? And so meaning that's pretty much saying no laps, okay? Because I don't really like laps. I don't like laps, okay? Another thing, adult children, that parents don't like is when you think that your silent treatment is controlling us. Baby, look, I'm a Gemini. I can go silent until my dying day and not give no fucks about it, okay? So, you being silent is hurting you more than it's hurting me because I'm not baby crazy. I can still have children. If I really want to have some more babies, since you want to play with the grandbaby, I just can just go have some more. It's really that simple. But you're not hurting me. Understand, I'm not baby crazy. Okay? I'm not baby crazy. And your parents don't owe you shit. Really and truly, people talk that shit about, oh, your parents are supposed to do this and do that. Listen, according to the California state law, I am legally responsible for my children to age 18 years old. So with that being said, all that emotional shit and all that traditional culture shit that's passed down don't mean shit to me, because in the eyes of the law is what I stand on. Okay? So really and truly, after 18, I don't have to do nothing for you. I don't got to take your smart ass, punk ass mouth. I don't have to listen to you. I don't have to give a damn about your feelings if I don't want to after age 18. So anything I do for you after 18, you better appreciate it because it's out of grace. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. I'm a very supportive mama, but what I don't play is no goddamn adult thinking they gonna disrespect me, okay? I don't care if you are my child. You, that grown, get your punk ass on. That's where I'm at with it. So, we gotta stop thinking because these is our kids, we gotta kiss their ass. Check this out. A lot of daughters will be upset with their parents for establishing their rules and their boundaries, so on and so forth. But they would turn around and let their boyfriend beat on them, spit on them, cheat on them, lie to them, steal from them. And they'll take these people back and be back on social media posing in photos with these people. But your mom and daddy said something you didn't fucking like and you mad at the world. I'm going to tell you something. I believe that when you disrespect your parents, that shit does come back on you. that you do pay for it, that karma will whoop your ass. You wonder why your life is the way that it is. That's why. And the same way you disrespecting your mom or dad, that's the same way that nigga gonna keep disrespecting you. And when you disrespect your parents in front of your man or woman, they don't respect you for that. It don't matter what the situation was. It shows you don't have no class. If you sitting on your man's lap in front of your parents, you're carrying yourself like a whore in front of your parents. Trust me, he not gonna see you as no wife, and you carrying yourself like a whore in front of your mother. So just understand, when you wondering why you 35 and 40 and you still not married, nobody still want to go down the aisle with you. I already been there, done that. I'll post my marriage license if I have to. A lot of y'all can't get to that point is because you don't have no fucking dignity and no respect. And you need to have some. Nobody's gonna see you as wife material, and your ass can't even conduct yourself in front of your mama. He damn sure not gonna want you around his mama if you don't respect your own. So, make that make sense, adult children. This is some coffee. I'm in my zone, and I just got shit on my chest that I need to talk about. So yeah, your parents don't really owe you shit after age 18. It will be nice, and yes, most parents continue to be supportive. And to me, that can be a pro and a con with that. Some people, when you show them too much support, it makes them complacent. They can't grow up. I try to teach my children while I'm alive what life could be like without my motherfucking help, so they can appreciate it. Yeah. Hi, little sister. Hi, sister. Hi. We're talking about adult children and how to cope with their disrespect. This is how you cope with it. You tell their ass bye and help them move. Help them move. Because these same adult children need to understand that you don't have to let them live with you. You don't have to. You don't have to do shit. But take care of your minor children. Once they ass is 18 and they can get smart and they can tell you how they feel and blah, 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 and don't let them have been in the system. Oh my God. You ain't gonna never keep hearing about this childhood. So this video right here is for any parents who have adult children who keep reminding about their childhood. Let me tell you what I think about their childhood. On live, Facebook Live, I did it for the live. Adult children, fuck your childhood. You need to quit playing victim. If your mom or dad bother you that bad, leave them the fuck alone. Quit begging them, quit asking them for shit, and get the fuck out their house. That's how I feel about your childhood. And this is after I have offered you therapy. This is after I've offered you counseling with me, so on and so forth. You don't want none of that? That lets me know your punk ass want to have something to hold over my head. My day of vindication, it starts right motherfucking now. So, with that being said, if you can't accept your childhood, just simply stay out of my life. It's just, I'm telling you, my ass kissing days is over with, baby. I'm just not doing it. I don't care. I don't care if you're my kids. I don't give a fuck who you are. You won't get to hold me to my past. It don't matter who you are to me. It don't matter. If we can't see eye to eye, stay out of each other's lives. That goes for anybody. Especially my adult children, because let me explain something to you, adult children. Your parents that had you, which they probably shouldn't have, and yeah, I'm going to say that. Most of us had no business with our legs open at the age that they were open. Probably shouldn't have had your motherfucking ass. But they went on and had you anyway, and they made some fucking mistakes throughout life, and now you want to hold them hostage when they probably shouldn't have had your ass in the first fucking place. I'm letting all those parents know you're vindicated. You're vindicated. If they cannot get past their childhood, let them go see a therapist. It's not you. I don't have time. I'm not finna keep trying to make something right with a narcissist. Because chances are, if their father was narcissist, guess what they are? When your parents is narcissistic, your children can be narcissistic too. So, they'll do underhanded, manipulating tactics, punishing tactics to fuck with you. You cut that ass off, man. You ain't gotta take that shit just because they your kids. I don't give a fuck who it is. I don't take nobody's shit. I don't care who it is. I'm dealing with that right now. Sister, and you don't have to. We deal with it by washing our hands like this and taking care and focusing on our minor children. That's how the fuck you deal with it. You don't have to argue with no grown person. I'm not going to argue with you. You know what, daughter? We need some space. And I mean, shut that line all the way down of communication off. No calls, no text, no social media, no nothing. I'll make you feel it. Nigga, I'll make your ass feel it until you my age. Now, and most of my children, I told them, call me when you 40. Call me when you 40. Because you're not finna stress me out. And I won't kiss your ass for 20 more years for you to grow up. Fuck you. Shit. I wish I would wait. I done went through all kind of shit with your raggedy ass daddy. Now you think you finna abuse me? Fuck both y'all, cuz. On the Avalon Crip, fuck both y'all. You're not finna abuse Tangelica. Tangelica finna be happy from 43 until the day somebody have me cremated. And that's on God in heaven. And if that means that I have to wash my fucking hands with, that go for adult children, that go for cousins, that go for frenemies, that go for whoever, cuz. You can get cut the fuck off no matter who you are. Shit. And don't think that I'm baby crazy if you got some children and you think by you not speaking to me is hurting me, cuz. Because I got a 2-year-old right here to play with. So don't think you're hurting me. I'm not baby crazy. Give a fuck about you not letting me see your baby. I got one right here. Who's the fool? Your baby not gonna know their grandma. I know my grandma. You not hurting me. And so this is what adult children need to understand. You know, they not hurting nobody but they self. Your silent treatment shows me you probably just as narcissistic as your daddy. And you doing me a favor by not talking to me. Because these are the type of people that will keep you on a roller coaster, up and down, up and down. Nobody gets to do that to me. That's psychological abuse. If we like hot and cold, 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 I'm going to cut it off. I'm not going to play that fucking game. I'm not. Leah, say hi. Say hi. And we be sitting up here preoccupied with these 30 and 40-year-old adult children who got their own lives, feelings, and be neglecting the baby's feelings. Her feelings to me matter more than any of my adult children. I'm not worried about no grown people. These people, they love niggas and bitches, they don't give a fuck about what I'm talking about either. So what? Why should I care? These people only listen to something that my daughters only listen to something that a nigga is talking about. So if it ain't something a nigga talking about, then they can't hear. You know, and that's so sad because I never personally, as a woman, ever depended on a man for my wealth, my worth, my wealth, or anything like that. I've always kept them at bay when it comes to establishing who I am and what I think of myself. It's never came from some fucking nigga. It just hasn't. It just hasn't. So with that being said, you know, more power to them. One thing I do know is if they don't have decent relationships with their fathers, they probably just as damaged and probably is going to be going through a lot of shit throughout life that I really and truly don't want to hear. So with that being said, thank them for treating you the way that they've treated you, and leave them alone. Hi mommy. Hi Tink. So yeah, you don't have to put up with, stop Tink. You don't have to put up with that behavior. Let these people go ahead and do their own thing, man. And when they really need you, they'll call you, because ain't nobody else finna be there for them like you. You know, another thing that blows my mind is they say I never done nothing for them. The car you drive, I co-signed for it. That's a lie. The heart that's beating in your fucking body. I could have terminated the pregnancy. I did do something for you. I brought you into this world. So, if I don't do anything else for you, I did enough right there. Bringing you into this world. Which, like I said before, was probably a mistake. Because the shit that we did at 19 and 18 and 15 and 14, or whenever you had your first kid, you probably had no business doing that. It probably wasn't time for you to be no goddamn mom. Shit. But you did it anyway, and they still ungrateful. Don't let these people, man, have no kind of control over your life. I don't care if they is your adult children. Tell them to keep your grandkids out of your life until your life ends, if that's what they choose to do. Trust me, play with them back. Don't kiss their ass. Let them feel it. Let them feel your absence. You know, because they gonna feel it. Because let me explain something to you. One mama, one father. That's all you ever gonna have. You got these grandmas, play moms, aunties, and all this shit. One mom and one dad is all you get. And as far as with the fathers, a lot of children that have their fathers take their fathers for granted. Especially the daughters. They so mad at their daddy. But this man, and while I'm doing this live, I'm really trying hard not to punch a hole through the wall. Because y'all be so mad at y'all fathers, but your baby daddies could knock both of those out, pull all that out, sleep and get your best friend pregnant, and y'all gonna work that shit out. Your daddy could have just simply said no to your motherfucking raggedy ass, and you don't want nothing else to do with him. That blows my mind. You know, happy early Father's Day to all the men in the world. No matter what your race, creed, or whatever. If you're a father, godfather, uncle, you have stepped up to be a father, big brothers, I just want to tell you, I love you. I salute you. Because we need you. And you know, our daughters, they tend to have this insecurity and low self-esteem that only you, Father, can give them. Please go wrap your arms around these girls, because it's like they starve for love. And I mean, they starve for it. You know, I'm seeing that a lot of women is putting love before their children's well-being. And a lot of that can be stopped and alleviated by fathers nurturing their children, mothers nurturing their children. Just leaving this baby mom to be a mother and a father to your children is unacceptable. It's unacceptable. And then you wonder why your daughter is with a woman beater. Your son is with a police calling, lying, manipulative woman. And it's because they got voids in their life. What I'm telling you is they don't get to keep playing victim with you. But it's your responsibility as they parent to address this shit so that they can stop playing victim and stop blaming mama for everything, because it takes two to make a child. Why every time I turn around, all the heat is on me? Like I just made all these kids by myself. Go get mad at that nigga. That nigga with a whole nother bitch and y'all don't got nothing to say to cuz. Shit, go ask him for some goddamn money. But they know who, they know they can't, they know he ain't got it. That's one reason why they don't ask him. But at least try. He might have went to the blood bank that day. Who knows? Y'all, I'm just teasing about the blood bank and, you know, but really and truly, man, we got to do better. Our adult children need to learn they fucking place. And, you know, put some respect on your parents' name. Mother and father. Put some respect on their name, man. Thank you for bringing the groceries up, son. You know, look, my son brought up the groceries from Prime. You want to say something on my live? Come here. Come here. Look at my handsome son.
What's up, y'all? Today was our last day at school, finally.
It was the last day of school?
Yes, so now I can stay up till 5 in the morning.
Oh, my God.
I won't make too much noise, though.
Wow. Hey, is there anything you want to say to, as a son, how do you feel about Father's Day? And what do you want to say? I want you to give fathers some advice on how to be a better dad. Go ahead.
Well, what I would do is, like, I would show the kids some attention.
Oh, look at the
I would show the kid, like, some attention and stuff. And, like, if they need anything, then just let them know. Just let them know I'm there for them, like, mentally and emotionally and all that stuff. And for Father's Day, I'm not really gonna do much for Father's Day for my dad personally. I don't really feel that he deserves it because that's my mom probably shared with y'all. He sent the check for $1.98. So to me, that just tells me what he thinks I'm worth. So I don't really think I'm gonna be doing anything for Father's Day. But yeah.
Hi, family and friends. And that's very sad that my son feel like that, but I remind him all the time that his worth isn't determined by his father's support. His worth is determined by what he do with his life. And he is well on his way to doing great things. To the point that I really believe that Josiah could teach some fathers how to improve. I really do. He even helped me with certain things about my own life that oh yeah. Yeah, see, this was good. Yeah, so who's still watching this live? Who's still watching the live?
No one's watching it right now.
Nobody? Oh, okay, so family and friends. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Peace out, y'all.
Peace, peace. We out.